The church bells rang that morning with a sound that should have meant joy, but for Clara Evans, it felt like the sound of goodbye. She stood just outside the white wooden church, holding her daughter Lily's small hand, her heart pounding in her chest. Her simple lace dress fluttered in the soft countryside wind, but the stares from the guests were sharp enough to pierce her soul. They looked at her not as a woman, not as a mother, but as a mistake that didn't belong there. Inside, laughter echoed. The groom, the man who once promised to love her, was marrying someone else. Clara had come not to stop it, not to cause a scene, but to let go. She only wanted him to know that Lily deserved a father's name, that she wasn't here for pity or revenge. But before she could step through the doors, a hand stopped her. It was the pastor's wife, her eyes cold, her lips tight. "You shouldn't be here, Clara," she hissed under her breath. "This is a holy ceremony. Don't make it ugly." Clara blinked away tears. "I'm not here to ruin anything. I just wanted to speak to him for 1 minute. He needs to know she's his daughter." But the woman shook her head sharply. "You've caused enough shame. Go before people see you." The whisper spread faster than Clara's heartbeat. Faces turned. Murmurs rippled through the crowd like a cruel wind. That's her. The single mother. The one who claimed the groom was her child's father. Clara felt her cheeks burn. She tried to walk away quietly, but her little girl tugged her hand. "Mama, why are they angry?" Lily asked softly, her innocent blue eyes filled with confusion. Clara knelt, forcing a smile through the pain. They don't understand, sweetheart. Let's go." But as they turned to leave, the heavy church doors opened. Out stepped the bride in white, radiant, confident, and the men beside her, Daniel Brooks, the groom. Clara froze. His eyes met hers for the briefest moment, shock, guilt, fear all flickered there, but he looked away as if she were invisible. Then someone shouted, "Get her out of here." A man in a suit, one of the ushers, grabbed Clara's arm roughly. She stumbled, falling to her knees in the dirt, pulling Lily close as the crowd gasped. Her white dress tore, her skin scraped against the ground. The pastor's voice thundered, "This is God's house. We don't need your drama here, Miss Evans. Leave at once." Lily started crying. Clara tried to rise, but the humiliation weighed her down. She had endured judgment her whole life, but being thrown out in front of everyone, on the very day her daughter's father got married, broke something deep inside her. Then suddenly, the sound of an engine cut through the noise. A black luxury car screeched to a halt by the church gate. The crowd turned, expecting another guest. But what they saw silenced them completely. The door opened, and a tall man in a dark navy suit stepped out, confident, calm, his expression unreadable. He wasn't from the town, his presence carried power. His name was Ethan Cole, a millionaire businessman who had come for reasons unknown. Without a word, he started walking toward Clara. Dust rose behind his polished shoes. The guests whispered, "Who is he? Why is he coming here?" Clara lifted her tear-streaked face, clutching Lily close. She didn't know him, yet his gaze softened when he saw the little girl trembling. Ethan stopped a few steps away, took off his coat, and draped it gently over Clara's shoulders. "Who did this?" His voice was low, calm, but filled with fire. No one answered. The pastor stuttered, "Sir, this is a private ceremony. Please, stay out of." Ethan raised a hand, silencing him. Then he turned to the crowd. "This woman is leaving because she has more grace than any of you here," he said, his voice echoing through the countryside. "You preach about God inside the church, yet you throw his children into the dirt outside it." Murmurs spread again, but this time they were whispers of shame. He looked at Clara and spoke softly, "Come with me." Clara hesitated. I don't know you." "You don't have to," Ethan said. "But I know pain when I see it. And I won't let you and your daughter walk away like this." He helped her to her feet. The moment his hand touched hers, something changed, not romance, not yet, but something deeper, respect. They walked toward the car, every eye following them. Clara's heart raced. She didn't know why he was helping her, or what would come next, only that someone, for the first time in years, saw her not as a scandal, but as a human being. As the car door closed behind them, Ethan turned to the driver. "Take us home," he said simply. And just like that, Clara and Lily's life took a turn they could never have imagined. That day, the church lost a woman of faith, but gained a story that would shake the entire town. Because sometimes, God sends help not from heaven, but in the form of a stranger with a kind heart. Never judge a soul by its scars. You never know what battle they've already survived. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because every click helps more people see stories that remind us, kindness still exists.